Hey everybody, welcome to another Mograph Hangouts, a weekly free-for-all where we do all things Mograph, video games, Houdini, Blender, all of the above. We have a lot of fun on here. Super excited today. I've been working on my video game. For those who aren't aware, the Bite Off has officially started. It is the yearly, this is the wrong one, Bite Off. There we go. Bite Off 6. It's the yearly NES development competition where you have 1 month in order to create a game. So yeah, that's what we've been doing for the past couple weeks. Actually, last week was the first week that we did it, but I have made a lot of progress since then, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, the game is called Escape. Let's see if I can open up Escape. And yeah, your goal is, it's all about the journey, escaping. It's not the destination. Who cares about if you're safe or not? It's all about getting out. It's the journey. So the theme for this year was, it's not the journey, it's the destination. So I figured let's just make a side scroller that's constantly like, you're trying to get out of here. You know, it's the journey. But yeah, so I have been working with, Claude in order to keep track of stuff and also look at my code, because I'm not a very good assembly coder. And so it's able to kind of give me ideas of how I can change stuff or update things for me. It's been really nice. So yeah, I've got this list of stuff, and I figure, we could probably start on this turret projectile thing. I need to grab my backpack because I built out a turret at lunch today. So bear with me. In the meantime, let's go to our sponsor. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Big shout out to our sponsor, Otoy. You know them, you love them. They're the makers of Octane Render and the Render Network. With Octane Render, you can create super photorealistic renders incredibly fast. Whew. Sorry, I just walked upstairs. And for those renders that need a little extra push of power, the Render Network has you covered. They can handle your Octane, Redshift, Blender cycles, frames in a fraction of the time and a fraction of the cost of other cloud rendering services. Make sure and check them out at otoy.com or try.rendernetwork.com. So yeah, sorry about that. I had to run downstairs and grab my backpack because all the artwork that I do is through an app called Pixaki. So it allows me, I wish I could share my screen on here, but you can kind of see it allows me to create pixel art for everything and then put them on the game. So as you can see here is what it is versus here what I'm drawing, which is pretty great. So it's it gives me the ability to, create my pixel art, and then I can upload it to Dropbox, and then I can go into Photoshop and change stuff. That's pretty cool. So I need to just real quick, I created a turret, and I need to get that into my Dropbox. That is not what I want. Here we go. So let's save this. Images, PNG. Then just need to go over to Dropbox. Sorry, y'all can't really see what I'm working on. And then I upload it to my working graphics folder. Oh boy. All right, and that's good. So let's work on the turret today since I got kind of far on that. We're gonna have a turret just in random places in the middle that don't actually cause any harm if you touch it, but it will be shooting. It'll be shooting projectiles at you. So as you're running through the level, you're dodging the saw blades and the pits. I also want to build out some barriers that you won't be able to jump over. You'll be forced to switch gravity on that. And so once you do that, then yeah. So we need the turrets, and I got to build out the turrets. You like all my pixel art so far? It's come a long way since last week. Last week it was literally just like pink blocks and stuff, but I'm really happy with the way it is turning out because it's actually got like dimension to it now. Here, let me see. Let me play through it real quick. So I still have to do music for it. That still needs to be done. And then I've got so much stuff. So this is your game. You can jump over stuff, and then you can switch your gravity. Oh shoot, I died. Yeah, you like that little fun animation? I'm really happy with that animation. Oh crap. The death animation where you blow up. It's pretty fun. Oh shoot. All right, game over. I see, and I'm getting rogue sprites. I think that's from like you need a like a frame clearing, and like an in-between buffer to clear your memory of what's visually being shown. I'm not 100% sure. So I think I need an in-between state before it goes to the game over. And yeah, so, but yeah, you can see, I can jump, can move back and forth. I can change my gravity, and I did the cool little, I did the fun little animation where, you can change your gravity, and I accidentally left in the code to where if you press down, it'll do the downward animation, but I really liked it. So I was like, all right, that's cool. We could just spin the whole time, same with the upward one. So, oh boy. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. The game should hopefully be out, at least the for you to be able to play it at the end of the month. Dang it. The second level's a little bit harder. I literally just made this at lunch. Game over. All right. I suck at my own game. Yeah, Winbush, this is the ROM I sent you earlier. So you should be able to play it. It's only 2 levels right now. But I'm going to be... Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's only 2 levels right now. But what I want to do... So my idea with the whole... It's not the destination, it's the journey thing. Is I want to... I'm going to create a level that is 100% procedural. So that... basically it reads a pseudo random seed because in assembly code you don't have anything. Dang it, I keep on dying, man. That one's hard. You don't have such thing as a random seed in assembly. So in order, you can create a random number between 0 and 255 using 1 bit or 1 byte. And then if you want to double the amount, or not double, but like exponentially increase, you can add another byte to that. And that creates 65,000 different versions of the level. So I was thinking I could create one level, and use like multi-tiles, So as it is putting down the multi-tiles, it's using a random seed based off of a timer. And so the timer will be based off of like when you start the game, you know. So if you wait a while to actually play, it'll give you a random seed. But you can see here I've got start, random, and seed. So random will choose the random mode where it does the, you know, the multi-tile. And then seed allows you to actually put in the seed. So down here at the bottom, we'll actually have the seed that it's playing whenever you choose random. And then you can go back and you can choose that specific seed to play that level again. So it's like it creates this fun little community thing. It's like, oh, have you tried seed 47321? You know, that one's awesome. And then, but if you choose random, it's going to choose a random seed. So like say it chooses 10,000, you know, randomly. Well, that means you have to go through 55,000 more levels before you reach the end of the game. So it'll be pretty great. You know, it'll be fun, you know? So, yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, this is the game so far. You know, Escape. It's called Escape. I've got to put some transitionary elements to like let people know why you're escaping. So the story is a rogue AI on a space station has taken over the space station, and so you get into your pod, and you're able to you've got to escape. You know, escape because the rogue AI is blowing up the space station. So you can see the little flames on the left side. Those are the fire that's consuming the whole space station. I still need to get those to animate, you know, but yeah, it's pretty exciting. Oops, I died. Can you export to other consoles? I don't think so. Not right now. I don't know how 6502 assembly works. I know Super Nintendo was based off of assembly code, and like Commodore was based off of 6502, I believe, as well as the Sega Genesis. So theoretically, probably, but I'd have to figure out how to port all that over. I don't know how to do it. So, but yeah, Nintendo's good enough for me. What I would really like to do, Winbush, is now that I've got all this built and I've got sprites and everything, it's like the sprite, you know, is like most of the work and stuff like that. I would love to do a 16-bit version of it that I could put in Unreal, which I think would be really fun. So do like a really higher resolution version of the game in Unreal. Do a Genesis ROM. Yeah, so the guy who makes Nest Maker, Joe Granato, he's working on a thing right now called Retro Game Forge, which it's going to let you do Nintendo games. It's going to be a lot better, from what I hear, it's going to be a lot better than Nest Maker. And it'll allow you to make Super Nintendo games, but I think he also wants to add in Genesis games as well, which would be awesome. Super fun. So, okay, so I've got that. Let's go into Photoshop because I created a projectile or a turret, and I need to make a turret. Also, today at lunch, I did, let's see, let's open up. Okay, those are my files. Let's do escape, graphics. Working graphics. Where is my turret? Here's my turret. So it's very tiny. Oh, weird. Weird that it didn't move it. So this is my turret. And then I need to erase some stuff. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate that. Paint bucket. And then what are my, let's go over here and do our screen info. Our screen info shows us our day monsters and our night monsters. So yellow, R, G, and B. So yellow, orange, dark red. So yellow, orange, dark red. So RGB. Let's see. RGB. So red. Oh no. One. Red. Then G, which is the, what is going on? Why is this filling that? Oh, you know what? That's what I gotta do. Because stupid Photoshop doesn't do a good job at like, okay, so I've gotta fill it. Let's see, red, F5, foreground. Then we'll select these, foreground, G, and then these ones, F5, color, B. So now we've got the RGB values of them, and then I'm going to select these and I'm going to turn these black. So black on monsters is transparency. So what you see there is going to be, all the black is going to be transparent, and it's going to be on top of one of the green ones. But I need to make a green one with this same interior transparency, so it looks like this turret has like extra details and stuff like that. So let me see. I'm going to save as, go from working graphics to game graphics. I'm going to call this turret, and I'm going to save it as a BMP. That's fine. So now in NestMaker, we're going to go in here. We're going to close that. We're going to go to our pixel editor and open up our turret. Actually, okay, so this is a monster. So within our monsters, we need this. And I think we can delete all that because I decided to use the game objects for like game sprites and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, my game object tiles for that. And you can see this is what they look like. Whoops, I don't need the character palette. I need the monster palette. So, and then this is monster palette 1. Okay, so here I can delete, let's get rid of all this black. We're gonna go to monster palette. We want monster palette 2. Oh, we're gonna do that. And then delete everything. Cool. All right, now our game objects, I'm gonna open up escape, graphics, game graphics, turret. Oops. All right, so we've got our turret, and then I'm going to select these 16 things, and then Shift Control V will allow you to place it in there. Cool. All right, so that works. I'm gonna save this monster and then go to monster graphic banks. So our monsters, we've got our fire, which actually is not important. We can delete this, I believe. Let's hope I didn't just screw it up. Yeah, Wimbush, you should. There's got to be a way to do Genesis games, right? Genesis homebrew. I know some decent, good homebrew. Maker? How to make Sega Genesis repros, homebrews, and prototypes. A C-based tool set that compiles code into Motorola 68000 assembly for ROM cartridges. Sega Genesis development kit. Standard free C-based dev kit used to write Retro game designer. That's fun. Software allowing you to create video games and export them to be playable on several retro, including the Sega Genesis. All right. Interesting. So yeah, there's that. I'm going to make sure real quick that I didn't screw up my game by getting rid of... Okay, I still have the fire. Yeah. Cool. All right, so let's go back to our monsters. We're going to create a new monster, which is 8 by 8. Oh, I need to go into my pixel viewer and I need to save this. Whoops, save that so that our new palette, our new character sheet will actually come up here. What's up, Chad? What's going on, dude? Dude, you need to come on the podcast sometime and we can talk. You know, we could chat about all the things. You are using a lot of are you vibe coding a lot of the new like Fusion plugins you're making? I see that you've been doing that. I think it's really cool. I really like it. Okay, so we're gonna call this turret and save. It doesn't have an animation. Let's go into object details. I know, dude. Hey, how close to Milwaukee are you? You're like, are you 2 hours away from Milwaukee? Or are you like 45 minutes from Milwaukee? Here, I can just Google this because I know where Chad lives. Let's see. Maps.google. That's cool. Let's see. MCA. 3 hours. Dang. I'm going to be up in Milwaukee for the 45 minutes. 45 minutes. That's awesome. Dude, you should come up to Milwaukee. I'm going to be there next month. The let's see, the 23rd. I fly out on the 23rd. You know what? Maybe I'll just rent a car and come down to Chicago and see you. Because I've got the whole day on the 24th. The apparently the convention doesn't start until like late that night. So I could go down, say what up, go grab lunch or something, then come back up. Mistyped 45 minutes. Yeah. But I'm going to be in Milwaukee for the Midwest Gaming Classic, which is awesome. Yeah, Midwest Gaming Classic. It's April 24th. Yeah. So that would be cool to hang out, you know? But you should come to the Midwest Gaming Classic. You can play my game, you know? That would be a lot of fun. All right, so persistent. I don't care about persistent. It's technically a monster, but it doesn't move. It ignores gravity. But I don't want it to hurt. Spawn type. I think I need to change the spawn type. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I wonder how much a rental car is. Man, I've totally derailed myself. Let's see. Expedia.com. Let's see how much a rental car is in Milwaukee. Picking up Thursday, April 23rd until the 26th. Drop off time. Sure. $200, about $200. All right. I'll see about that. Oh, there's 187. Maybe I can get one a little bit cheaper. Like the day of or something. Like get one of those massive like vans that they're just trying to... Oh, I'll rent a U-Haul for $20 a day. And then just drive down. That'd be funny. All right. Turret. Whoops. Oh, now I got two turrets. Turret. Object. Actions. Loops. Ignore gravity. Detail. I'm going to put it as a monster, but I'm almost 100% sure that I don't want it to be a monster. Okay, so overworld. I need to create another character sheet. Let's open up character 2. And then we'll see. Okay, so here's our 16. Let's do a new tab and open up 1. And I need to grab one of these. Got around, just want to say hi. Yeah, man, Chad, it was great to hear from you. I'll hit you up. I've got your phone number. I'll hit you up when I got more about Milwaukee. Milwaukee. Right here, let's grab this one. I like this one because this one kind of looks like a Nintendo like cartridge, you know. And then I gave a shout out to Retro Thunder. He's the guy that I watch, and then the rest are just whatever, you know. But yeah. Oh, this one was originally supposed to be a skull, but then I was like, oh wait, no, that looks like a Nintendo cartridge. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so character 1, we're gonna do this. All right, and here, I don't want the monster palette. I want tile, no, not title palette. I want character palette. So, this one needs to be here. There we go. Okay, cool. So now do this. I need to figure out exactly where all the black is. Okay. So this is going to be one of my blank tiles. Sent you a link on Discord or Retro Shop. We should hit up during RenderCon. Heck yeah. Let's see. To copy link. Let's see where it's at. Instagram. Game Dude. Heck yeah. North Hollywood. Oh, dude, yeah, it's in Hollywood. So, like, right there. Oh, dude. Yeah. Winbush, what, okay, I get in Thursday night, you know. I get in Thursday night, but we should find some time to go. Oh, dude, yes. Yes. Oh, that just made me happy. Why is it like every good game shop, just the walls are just so gross? I love it. Yeah, let's go. Ian from ZBrush goes there. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's do it. Do you know what day EJ gets in? Let's see. Photoshop. Okay, so I need 4, 3. Doesn't RenderCon start? No, it start. I sure hope not. Wait, Thursday. Yeah, sorry. I get in Wednesday. I get in Wednesday night. I need to check my flights. I sure hope that I did that right. Let's see. Southwest. It's going to cost me money to change it. I think he was trying to get in like Tuesday. Oh, man. Come on. Departs 7:35. Wednesday, yeah. Okay, Wednesday, April 15th. So I get in at like 9 p.m. At LAX. So, yeah, I'll be there Wednesday. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. It's black. So, oh, here, yeah. 2, 3, I believe. No. Let's do 8. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, that still feels wrong. Oh, that's 4. 2, 3, 4. All right. Here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do the same. 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Gonna try and get in Tuesday. That would be really cool. All right, so 1 in between, 3, 4, and over here, 1. Let's see, up to there. Okay, then doop, doop, doop. Then 1 after that, and then 4. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. And we'll draw those. All right, so that should be good. Save this one. So then within our, let's do like here. Here we can lay down, okay, that blank one. And then our screen info for our day monsters. Not fire. Okay, I messed this up. Okay, so I've made my monster. I've got my turret. I've saved it. Now I need to go into my monster groups. This is the tile that it's using. I'm going to call this turret. Or, you know what? Let's just call this monsters 01 for the group name. We're going to save that, and then I'm going to choose the things that I want, and it's just going to be turret, 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 turret. Right? So, and then save. So now when I go up to my overworld, and then go on to this one, screen info, actually, because it's linear, I have to go on the one that it starts off. So we'll go here, then our screen info, our day monsters. Okay, we've got our turret, is great. That's in 1. Now we can go over to overworld. We can place monster 1 turret. Oh, no. Needs to be this one. No, it's fire. So, but why is it showing that? Oh, because this one is monster palette 1. It doesn't matter because it would change. So now you see how I've got like black on there. So it actually looks like it's got 4 colors now, or 5, I guess. Let's see, dark red, red, yellow, black, green, and then light green. So that's multiple, yeah, that's like 6 colors all laying on top of each other because they are, yeah. So now I need, what do I need? I need a projectile. I need a monster projectile, but it's been so long since I've done a monster projectile. I'm not 100% sure how to do it. Let's see. Monsters, graphic banks, monsters. That's the turret. I want to try something real quick. Let's go ahead and run this. Let's make sure it looks good as we're going by. So, oh, that's not right. Ah, dang it. Okay, I've got to fix that. Oh, turret. Oh, the turret's off. Dang it. All right. So as you can see, those little areas here, I got messed up. So those are, I created some graphics, like some assets. So as you can see, where is it? Bank bottom. I used this first one from the thing, and because it's black, I need to make sure that I'm using the last one. So, and those are hurt. So we can update those, and now everything should be good. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Hey, where's my... I'm still live, aren't I? Yeah, okay, I'm still live. Okay, start. Whoops. Oh, play. Live. Here. Go. Escape. I need to figure out why it's not... Oh, why didn't that update? Okay, that doesn't hurt me, which is good. But why is it off? Interesting. All right. Excuse me. Why would my turret be off as I'm auto-scrolling? I wonder how fast the monster is moving. Open details. Theorem, blah, blah, blah. Normal speed 0. Okay. Actions, loop, bounding box. Wonder if I could create like a... Oh, I could create an animation. Oh, but then I would need an additional... like have it rotate or something to where it's like pew, pew. Of course, I could also have it change color. You know, like that middle part changes color or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna do a 4x4 projectile. How do I do monster projectiles again? Different projectiles based on the monster type. Creating a monster object. Creating projectile weapon input for monster shooting projectiles at player. I gotta sober up first. This is the shoot at player script I used. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Creating a monster. Pi beta. What's the difference? Beta 1. 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Creating monster objects. All right, Joe. Give us your...
We will choose sets in
the
palette. You will see
and
the
he's
actual
using like the original version of
NestMaker,
Maker, so it's significantly different.
You may want projectiles, for instance, to just answer the win game firing. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Only in but monsters. All changes monster group, and you're ready to populate your screen.
Escape. It's an escape pod. That's what it is. You're just where to put code to reactivate projectile sprite. I should see if I can projectiles over monster type. I think I need to put projectile. Okay, so it's a monster. So it's just a monster. Oh, but can I put... Yeah. I want to use projectile 2 as my default monster projectiles. I want my troll 2 to shoot projectile 3 and my Santa to shoot projectile 4 objects. Note that Santa and projectile 4 use the same tile set, so I'm allowed to do that. AI scripts, clip to expand, to use projectile. Okay, my default projectile. To use projectile 2 as my default monster projectile. So I'm going to use Troll 2 to shoot projectile 3. And I want my Santa to shoot projectile 4. Santa shoots projectile 4. Oh, that's there. Okay, so it can either be a game object or, yeah. All right, so let's do effect 0. And we're going to call this turret projectile. Okay. Oh, I've got to put it in here. Otherwise I have to put it in my monster. Yeah, that's okay. That's, yeah, that's fine. Because I've got my monster palette here. And then I need to just see if I can just grab something here. No. Pew. 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 Be nice if I could use that. Pew. All right, let's go to our pixel editor. Let's go to monsters. Let's open up our game objects. If I need to change this to monster objects, I can. Background palette. We want our monster palette 1. And let's see if we can just steal some of this. And then let's go 8-bit. We could put it here. I think that'll work. And then we'll just make a projectile, like a little fireball or something. Get rid of some of that. Okay. That takes 1. Turret projectile. Oh, I need to save it. It's like the number 1 thing I forget to do all the time. Let's, you know what, while we're at it, let's just go ahead and do this. We'll do vertical. So it's going to go, yeah. Save. Go over to our turret projectile. We're going to do 2 frames of animation. It's width 1 and 1. Go to our monster objects. This is frame 1. This is frame 2. Let's play. That didn't look great. Let's do something different. Let's make it rotate. I think rotating would be better. Also, I want it to be cubed. Whoops. You know what? I just need to start it over. One, 2. No, let's do 1 done. Okay, yeah, that looks all right. Let's add like 1 or 2 little outside things. Then I need to rotate that. Blech, I hate rotating. Okay, actually, yeah, let's do this. All right, I'll save that. Let's go into Photoshop. Open. Escape, program files, graphic assets, escape. We'll go down to our game objects. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can almost bet it is this. So duplicate 90. Throw that there. Duplicate. Oh. Oh. No! I hate that it does that. Stupid. Indexed color? Sure. Exact. Seriously. All right. See, this is why Pixaki is better. Pixaki is so much better. Nope, wrong one. Layer. Layer transform. Transform, right? Yeah. Rotate 90 degrees clockwise. That's going to be stupid. Okay, that worked. Now, we will do this. And then edit. And transform. Rotate 180 degrees. And then we'll duplicate one more time. And edit, transform degrees. Did I do counterclockwise? No, that's right. Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. All right. I'll save that. Oh, you just flatten this. Merge layers, save. And now when we come back in here and we reopen them, there we go. Now we've got that. So now we can go to our turret projectile and we'll do 4 frames. Frame 1 is here. Frame 2 is here. Come on. It's probably because I didn't save. Save. Come on. Why isn't this updating? And that's right. Monster objects. Monster objects. All right. I hate that this thing just doesn't update sometimes. And frame 3 will be here. Frame 4, I believe, is here. Save. Overworld. Why isn't that updating? Game object tiles. Save. Ugh. All right. Save. Quit. Yes. Escape. Nestmaker. 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 Make me a nest. I need to start charging this iPad so I can work on stuff tonight. So I still need to make, a platform that'll push you if you get stuck. Okay, load project, escape. Pixel editor. Game objects, cool. Game objects, turret. There we go. So one of them is blue. 4, 2. Wow, 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 wow. There we go. All right, cool. Save. Now this will be a monster weapon. Hurt reaction. Solid object reaction, destroy me. Edge object reaction, destroy me. And then we want the acceleration speed. It's got to be divisible by 16. So 16 plus 16 plus 16 plus 16 plus 16 is 80. Ha! Look at me. Go me. All right, close, save. Now, how in the world do I do a monster projectile? Let's ask our good friend, Mr. Claude. Hi, Claude. I'm working on the monster projectiles. Monster projectiles turret part of the game, but I'm not 100% sure to implement the projectile feature for the monster. I have the projectile set in my game objects 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the 8th slot of my game objects. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. For a turret that shoots projectiles, you'll need a couple pieces. A turret AI script. This runs on a timer and spawns the projectile. Something like shoot projectile, spawns projectile at turret's position. Use AI timer to control fire rate. Okay. Projectile behavior. Does your projectile need to fly straight left, aim at the player's position when fired, or have gravity? Okay. No gravity. And shoots at the player's position. Waiting for Claude to answer my question. All right. Turret AI script. Aimed shots require a bit of math to calculate the direction. Here's the approach. Shoot at player. Timer for fire rate. Load object timer. Shoot. Decrease object timer. Return to do shoot. Reset timer. Load 90. Adjust fire rate. Get turret position for projectile spawn. Hold on. I would like the projectile to come from one of my turret monster how to destroy behavior when it leaves screen bounce. Let's make give you access to object variable 1 type variables for your objects, or do you need, I don't know. I really don't know that. This we can also do the bounding box. We need to do that. Close that, save. And then let's see. Does it give us object variables? User constants, user variables, script settings. Let's see if any of these will do. I love giving Claude just pictures. I'm like, where is it? What? Just tell me what to do. Tell me what to do here. I can see the tabs, but the content is cut off. However, what you need. Object variables is what you want for per projectile state. These are tied to each individual object instance. So if you have 3 projectiles on screen, each has its own set of object variables. User variables won't work for this because they're global. All projectiles would share the same has aimed flag, which would break the multiple projectiles. Can you click on the object variables tab? Yes. Yes, I absolutely can, Claude. Thank you very much. I will say Claude is fantastic. The amount of work, so the Camp Mograph game that I created, the amount of work that I had to do, like literally weekends and every night and stuff like that in order to get it just like a quarter of what this is, and so much jumping into like the forums and stuff to ask questions, and I felt like I was annoying everyone asking questions. But it's been really nice. Claude is not the best at assembly code, which you would think it's an old one. Yeah. So, but yeah, sometimes I have to be like, this is not right. I need you to think about this. And I've used up 75% of my weekly limit. I can see your object variables. You've got object flags, which is great for storing single bit flags like has aimed. We can use a bit of object flags for the projectiles already aimed state. Here's the updated projectile AI. Can you check, because I believe there was a AI script already made. Mouse clicks. What do you mean? Like, could you... Nestmaker is all like GUI based, so I'm doing that. Yeah, but like when you're exporting stuff, it's all... oh yeah, you guys can't see my mouse. I don't know why you can't see my mouse. That sucks. Yeah. No, could you imagine doing this whole thing on an NES controller? I don't know if it understands mouse clicks. I you know, like if you're wanting to play it on an emulator or something. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure you could maybe build that functionality in. I don't know. So, let me see. I've got this thing. Where is it? Come on, Operation Baghdad. This game was one that I kickstarted. It's called Operation Mavericks Operation or Baghdad Extraction. This one actually was made on Nestmaker, and you can use the light gun with it. So it's like one of the first, if not the first, NES homebrew games that will actually allow you to play on a light gun. I still have it in the packaging, in the sleeve. Yeah, last year I actually... Yeah, that means... I'm pretty sure that means CRT light gun only. Well, what did I just do? But I think if you've got, like, Winbush, I'm sure your emulator one would probably work, you know? If you... Like, you could take that thing and dump the ROM, you know? And it would probably work with your light gun that you got set up. I'm sure it would. And probably, I think, what is it? Baghdad Extraction NES game. Itch.io. Oh yeah, here you go. Download. You can download it for $12, you know? Try it. I have not played it. So I can't say whether it's good or not, but it's interesting. It's like top-down Zelda style, and then it's like, you know, first-person shooter, like Contra style and stuff. And then, yeah, I don't know. It's all over the place. And then you've got a whole nother one that's like Top Gun style. So it's interesting. The person who did it did a really good job on the game. I think he could have used some help on the sprites, but that's okay. Yes, we're not here to judge. We're just excited that everyone is continuing to make Nintendo games. Okay, can you check our files? Because I believe there was an AI script already made for shooting at player. Winbush, how's your cabinet coming along? Oh man. There's a shoot at player ASM in the shooter module. That's the turret side script. It spawns a projectile at the enemy's position using object type, but it doesn't do the aiming part. The projectile itself would need an AI script that calculates direction towards the player. Let me check to see if there's a projectile. Yeah, that handles that thing. There's move towards player, which uses move towards point macro. Let me check that macro. For your turret, use adapt shoot at player, but change the object type to 07, your slot. For your projectile, you can use move towards player, but wrap it so it only fires once. This uses the existing move, but only calculates aim. Okay. So would it be best to use the script you made and add an object variable, or use the macros? Drive me nuts. No one ported it to PC. I know. Zapper's my favorite light gun as well. Use the existing macros that are already tested. Handle the bank switching properly and move towards point. Does the vector math correctly. Only thing you need to add is the aim once flag so the projectile does not home in every frame. So your projectile AI script would be can you write a script that incorporates all that and then tell me where to put it? Here are both scripts. Okay. So this goes in AI scripts. This goes in AI scripts. Set up a nest maker. Put both ASM files in your game engine data AI scripts folder. For your turret monster object, assign turret shoot at player ASM as an AI script. Turret monster object. Okay. Make sure it has use action timer enabled so the timer counts down. For your projectile object, slot 8, assign projectile aim once as its AI script. How do I assign an AI script? Is it in the it's in the script settings, I believe. Yeah. Right, let's see. Banks, behaviors, game, tile types, common, AI behavior. Okay. Stop moving. AI solid reaction, subroutines. Let's see. Claude. I'm going to till tomorrow. As its AI script, do I need to load those scripts into the script settings? AI behaviors. Yes, let's go to script settings, AI behavior, add turret to an empty slot, add projectile to another empty slot. Note which slots they're in. Then when you set up your turret object, assign the turret AI behavior slot to one of its AI action steps. Projectile option slot A, assign the projectile AI behavior slot to its AI action step. Okay. Easy enough. All right, so copy notepad ++, file new, do that, save as, oops, turret shoot at player.asm, assembly language, that goes in game AI scripts, turret shoot at player, save, and then projectile aim once, save as, projectile AI script .asm, save. All right, so then in my was it AI edge, AI solid, AI behaviors, let's do, this is game AI scripts, what is it, projectile aim once, and then turret shoot at player. Okay, so then turret object, assign the turret AI behavior. So the turret object, what's that? Turret object in the AI behavior. Where is the AI behavior? Okay, AI behavior. Which one is it? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. AI behavior 5. Okay. 5 and 4. Actions. Behavior 5. Do 1 loop. Details. Solid edge. Destroy me. A monster weapon. Oh, an acceleration. Wait. I don't know if I want. No. That's in here. So actions, AI behavior 5. That's fine. I don't need to worry about that because that's just whatever. Okay, monster, close. All right, that's good. Turret projectile. Let's do this. Actions. This is action 4. Here. Ignore gravity. No, I want ignore gravity. Monster weapon. That's right. Destroy me, destroy me. Close. Save. Now, let's see if this works. That'd be killer if it does. Oh, branch out of range. Okay, so branch out of range means it's gone too far. AI scripts, projectile, aim, once, 7. BNE, skip aiming. Let's do jump to skip aiming. And see if that works. Oh, that will branch it. I don't think that'll work. Let's go back. Dang it. Notepad ++. B&E. We'll save that. So projectile aim once, line 7 out of range. Branch is too far. Let me restructure it. Okay, so branch if equal, do aiming. If not, jump aiming. Okay, so that was similar to what I did, but this one just branches if it's aiming. That's good. All right, change the logic if fab is clear. All right. All right, save that. Here we go. Let's see if this works. Okay, no errors there. That hasn't been updated. Nope, it didn't shoot a turret at me. It didn't shoot a projectile. What's up, John Haley? Okay. And past the turret and nothing fired. Let's make sure I did this correct. Actions, AI behavior 5. Script settings. Behavior 5 is turret shoots at player. Yeah. Troubleshoot a few things to check turret. So does a turret have AI behavior assigned to the correct action? Yes. Is the turret set to observe physics or whatever flag makes it run AI? Well, I don't know what that is. Nor gravity? Quick test, try changing the turret script to fire immediately without a timer to see if the projectile spawns at all. Okay. Let's try that. Turret, shoot at player. Run. I should just create like a still one. Oh, this is pathetic. I need to make these jumps harder because now no one is like, oh, ha! All right, I need to ignore gravity. It just fell down. It should ignore gravity. Maybe I have my AI behaviors switched. Let's do this and this. 5. Let's just see what happens. Damn it. Oh, okay. So that aimed toward the player. I don't think the projectile actually... Okay, so turret. This one does need to be 5. This one needs to be 4. It's just not spawning. Spawn type. Oh. Where is Claude? Let's see. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Let's do this real quick. Road bottom. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Road bottom. Collision. Okay. On the screen info. Right, left. Okay. And then let's do the tile layout. Double main, no HUD. Okay. We're gonna put this here, 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 here. And then screen info. Palette 1. Okay. We're gonna do place monster 1. Place monster 2. Place monster 3. Place monster 4. And then we're going to put us here. Start the game and see what happens to us. Oh. All of them. Ooh, yeah. They are chonked. Ha! Oh, that's funny. Okay. Why do they have gravity? They shouldn't have gravity. Ignore gravity. Yeah. Turret projectile. See if I needed to save it or something. Turret itself actually appearing on screen. The turret is just a monster object, so yes, it's appearing on screen, but the projectile it's supposed to be shooting is not. Can you see the turret sprite when you play the game? I see the sprite, but it has gravity some reason, even though gravity is turned off. Oh, wait. Yeah, ignore gravity. What action step is the turret in? So I have to whatever action set the turret in using action step 0. Y'all can see how terrible of a speller I am. In your turret object settings under action step, is the AI behavior drop down set to your turret? Yes. Default animation. No. Let's see. I'll ask Claude in a second. Okay. 2 separate issues then. Let's nail this down. Gravity issue in your turret object settings checked is observed physics unchecked. Or if it needs physics for AI to run, make sure gravity is set to 0 in its physics setting. Projectile not spawning. Let's verify the object slot. Cam object list. Oh my god. This is so annoying. We're just going around in circles. Actions. Alright. I am going to... This is my turret projectile. I have to show it that I'm not wrong. As well as the placement game object. Oh. Let's do this. Hope it's not shooting them. Wrong AI behavior on turret. Your turret is using AI behavior 4, which is projectile aim at once. Should be using 5, which is turret shoot at player. Okay. I tried that though, didn't I? Save. Turret. This would be AI behavior 4. Save. Okay, well, those are aiming towards the player now. Now, see. What? 1, 2, no! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, but it's... Okay. Alright, I'm stupid. Projectile object types. Edging those scripts makes the turret monster move toward player. Alright, let's fix this group first. Object turret at 08. Nope. Okay, well maybe it was right. Turret. Object. Action. 5. Close. Turret projectile. Object. Action. 4. Save, save, save. Alright, what did it say? Turret projectiles fixes changes area. Turret's action. 5. Update the turret script use. Oh. Yeah, okay, so they shoot. But the turrets freaking move. They freaking moved. Ignore gravity. Okay, so turret, object, turret projectile. Yeah, okay, so normal speed is 80. Save. This should work. Oh, you know what? That's probably what it is. The turret, I accidentally put acceleration on. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Um, 96 plus what? 16 plus 16 plus 16. 128. Oh, max normal speed. 255. 128. 122 and an eighth. Right, close, save. Those are still so freaking slow. Let's just jack those all the way up. See if that does anything. Still slow. Shoot now, but they're crazy slow. Let's see what happens if I change the details here. If they go faster. Nope. They're crazy slow even though I've sped up the acceleration settings. And the turret monster has gravity. All right, we're going to get this done and then I'm going to call it a night. So we've been going for an hour and a half. That's good. Projectile speed. The move toward point macro only sets the low byte speed, so it maxes out under 1 pixel per frame. After the macro runs, we can multiply the speed. Update. Can you show me the details under the turret object? All right, so that one is projectile aim once. Why do I keep closing down Notepad? No. Notepad plus plus. What is it? Projectile aim once. All right, and then turret. No. Don't. Turret. Object details. Yeah, let's put it at 1. See if that does anything. Oh, I must have died really quick. Reset. Oh. I don't understand. They probably went too fast. $32. Ugh. Dial it back instead of moving the whole low by to high by. Click on the details tab. Okay. Derp derp. I will say the more I use Claude to help me with this, it does better at knowing Nestmaker, which is kind of neat. Okay, quick fix. Add this to beginning of your turret. Shoot at player to kill any vertical movement each frame. See and observe physics toggle. The gravity is probably coming from the physics subroutine running on monsters. This forces vertical speed. Okay. Turret, shoot at player. We set the projectile speed to read that in the details object. Ignore gravity. Ignore gravity is on. Yes, you can read from object max speed using the object type. Here's the updated script. There. Why didn't we do that in the first place? Projectile aim once. Save. All right. So now in our turret projectile, we should be able to change this and see it. Okay, now I have no projectiles. Oh. What is it? Projectile, aim once. Alright. I don't like the idea of not being able to control it with the little slider, but that's alright. Yep, I got no projectiles. What's going on? And why are they off? Hold on. What's up? No, I'm not done. No! I'm still going. What's up? All right, I'm going to call it a night. We'll figure this out next week, or I'll have more next week. All right. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see y'all later.
It's pretty good, I guess.